Alright gentlemen, with this one we are on siege mode and we are going to be talking about the most efficient ways to spend your points. So I am randomly queuing in the matches. There is not much coordination going on. So I do think this will be generally helpful for everybody, but people who are randomly queuing in, this will probably help out even a little bit more. So the reason I have the reinforcements marked is just because I couldn't remember the perks that they were giving. So that just made it easier for me. And then there's really only one of those that kind of will make you feel overpowered, but we'll get to that in a second. We're going to start right here on the top with the consumables. So when it comes to these, the med kits, that's very self-explanatory. You're about to die, you're going to have to go buy some med kits if you got the coin to do so. So make sure you do that. And then your next one that you're seeing, that is that green highlight there, is going to be the nades. And the main point I want to make about these is it is very important, but you don't want to really try to start spending your coin on them until after wave 5. If you're in hard siege, you're trying to push to the hardest waves and the highest waves you can go, you're going to try to conserve as many points as possible, and there is a good chance that you can find a melt-a-bomb on your first location, or if you push past wave 5, you're going to get to wave 6 into your next location, and then you're going to want to check there as well. So after wave 6 though, if you do not find a melt-a-bomb at that location, I do highly suggest then dropping the coin, because the meltas become very, very important and very, very deadly just throughout the whole playthrough. It's going to help you and your teammates a lot. So when it comes to the ammo caches here, we got our 30 and our 200. You know, the 200 is going to drop you the big ammo crate, and then 30 is going to drop you 5, and it is going to fill up your class with ammo. So for this, for me personally, I am using the 30 ammo most of the time. I will usually drop it, grab it, refill after my wave or whatever, and then sometimes I will drop one down if it's a hard wave, just in case I have to come back to it. Now, when it comes to the 200s, I do not use these ones very often. I do sometimes, and when you are going to use these, the time you're going to use it is going to be the wave right before your main wave. So most of the time, you won't go through the whole ammo cache in one wave, even on like wave 10. So you're going to want to drop it on like wave 9, and then that usually should get you through 9 and 10. So that is really how I suggest using the big ammo caches. Drop it the wave before your boss wave, and then it usually will carry you through both those waves, because you just don't want ammunition left in it after your boss wave. So a lot of times you drop it on the boss wave, and then it's going to be gone. Now, after like wave 15, then you can start dropping those on the boss wave, the big ammo caches, because you'll use all of it probably. Okay, when we're talking about the armor and the Guardian Relic, I do not suggest wasting any points on either one of these. The Guardian Relic, 300 points is a ton of points, and I just don't think it is, I don't think it's really worth it. Okay, what do we got next? Okay, our reinforcements here. So when it comes to this, obviously they're going to drop you down whatever class you pick, but then you are going to get the added effect that is labeled here. So there is one in here that is actually overpowering on, I would say, like 4 of the classes, and that's going to be the assault class. He's going to give you abilities recharge 30% faster. Now, definitely for the sniper, this is overpowered, because anytime you make any type of mistake in your cloak, it is instantly going to be negated, because you're going to refill it up so much faster than you're used to. So for him, it's very powerful. I would say for the heavy, it's very powerful as well. When you link this up to Iron Halo, you can go in and out of your Iron Halo very, very quickly, and you already know the added benefits of that. And then the other two that take advantage of this pretty good are going to be the Bulwark and then the Assault, because you're going to get your ground pounds very, very quickly with this. You're going to have like 50% faster when you tie this with your class perk with the Assault. And then obviously with the Bulwark, the banner is going to come into play, and you're going to be able to use that thing much more often, especially if you're blocking with your shield, gaining ability charge like that, and this 30%, it adds up really, really fast. Now, for me personally, I did not buy these that often, because 200, it is kind of it's kind of a lot, you know what I'm saying? So I bought them once in a while. If I felt like my team and I needed it, like we were going to fail this next boss wave if I did not take this ability recharge on my class, then that is the only time that I would actually take any of the reinforcements there. That's the only time I would take them, guys. So that's really up to you. But if you do take it, I think most classes are going to benefit the most from the ability recharge one. I do wish the heavy and the Bulwark I wish they just had all damage, like 30% to all damage, and then I think that would be a better, a good one too. But you know, it's just not that way. So when it comes to the military guys, okay, the military. So we have, you're going to start with 40 if you buy the first one, and then you can get up to 80. Now, these guys, I do recommend, definitely if you're having troubles pushing past like if you haven't passed like wave 15 yet, start buying some of these guys, because it does end up taking a lot of pressure off you. So for you personally, don't waste any more than one. So if you're going to buy one, hopefully that your teammates buy one and you get up to like 3. You know, maybe that. But if you at least have one, you're going to have 40 guys out there, and that is just some attention that they're going to take off of you. It's not really about damage, guys. They're not doing any damage out there at all. They are literally just like, they're just meat shields out there. They're just getting hit by guys. But without them getting hit by guys, then you're getting hit by them. So, you know what I'm saying? So these guys, I think they do help a little bit. And if you're having trouble pushing, I think these will take some of the pressure off you and your group and could help you out. Okay, for the Dreadnought, 1500, I don't think it's worth it, guys. He is extremely deadly when you get him out there. But for 1500 points, that is so many points. That is like 7 ammo caches and 100 coins. So I'm going to tell you right now, if I have 7 ammo caches, I will do way more damage than that Dreadnought does in his 3 minutes. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of damage. So that's why I just don't think the Dreadnought is really worth it right now. Maybe if he lasted an entire wave, that would be a little better. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? You know, maybe in the very, very high tiers of Hard Siege, like I'm talking 20 and 25, like, you know, and 30 or whatever. So those are that's the only way I could see him being what would I say? Being like necessary, you know what I'm saying? But it's very like if you're trying to push past like wave 15, you're not going to want to drop that many points on the Dreadnought, because it's going to take so many points away from the rest of your playthrough for only 3 minutes of damage. So like I said, the Dreadnought, you're going to have to just, if you're getting ready to finish up and you guys are done, then you might as well drop them if you guys have the points, and then just finish out your wave like that. But other than that, the Dreadnought, yeah, guys, I don't think he's really worth it right now. I think it's too many coins, and I think you and your team are going to benefit from 1,500 coins in a lot of other ways besides taking him. But yeah, that's overall it, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, but let me know what you guys think. Do you what do you guys find overpowered? What are you having success taking? And then maybe you guys can help me out and I can find out some new things myself.